You're a winner, baby. Tri-Buck salute. Welcome to the House of Cons. I'm Blackjack. Salute to everybody in the house. King Morpheus in the house. Stars from Ajacon in the house. Clay Great in the house. Salute.
Boom shakalaka!
Popping off one more time. Got another title. We're going against the grain this morning. Afro Indigenous is false.
You big dumb.
Collect consciousness in the house. Salute.
Boom shakalaka!
I know what everybody finna say. Blackjack, man, what you talking about, man? Them people from Mexico just gave us credit. Now you want to take it away? Blackjack, you talking about ain't no such thing as Afro Indigenous? What you trying to tell us? We from Africa now? No, that ain't what I'm saying, Monaga. That ain't what I'm saying. Afro Indigenous is false, though. That's a false title, and I'm explaining why. I'm explaining why I stand. I don't care what other people say. That's one thing about me. I ain't never been the type of person to care what other people say, man. I be counting on my own type of time. Salute. I know y'all is too. I'm not a thought leader. I'm not a leader of any kind. I just got my own opinion, you know. I just be looking at stuff. Like I'm looking at this El Negro right now. Even though I just told y'all Afro Indigenous is false, but I'm looking at Ray Charles and this El Olmec, El Negro. It's the same thing, man. I had to put on a thumbnail, man. I use this on another live stream. I had to put on a thumbnail this time, man. Cause I challenge anybody to find another person that look more like this old Mac head than Ray Charles. I challenge you. If you do find somebody, this the Ray Charles old Mac challenge. Salute. Somebody find me somebody that look more like this. If it is, it's gonna be one of us. It's gonna be one of our people. But Afro Indigenous is false, and I'm gonna explain why. I'm gonna just go straight to it. Afro Indigenous is just another false title. Just call it what it is. The American Indian, salute, or the Negro Indian. It don't matter how you want to put it. Forget all this Afro Indigenous nonsense. Because when we try to research, for one, when we try to research Afro Indigenous, we ain't gonna find nothing about our ancestors, because that's a BS ass term, and I'm gonna show you why it's a BS term. The real term is Negro Indian or Indian Negro. That is how you gonna find stuff about your ancestors. You typing in this Afro Indigenous fake term, it's gonna get you nowhere. It's gonna land you on nothing. You jumping out the window, ain't gonna fall on your face, because it's a fake term, and it's a slur, and it's a slur in my eyes. It's a slur. It's a false title, and I'm gonna show you exactly why. You are just a Negro Indian or Indian Negro or American Indian, however they want to say that. And Ray Charles is the proof. We're looking at Ray Charles Olmec. But the truth is why you ain't no Afro, and it's a false title, because it's still putting you in Africa.
You big dummy.
It's calling you mixed. It's saying you are the result of an African mixed with a fake red man.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
If you calling yourself, or you let anybody call you Afro Indigenous, they're saying you're a mixed breed. They're saying you're an African mixed with a fake Dawes Road Native American. That's what they're saying. Afro Indigenous is a term used to describe people who have both. They're saying you are mixed with African and Indigenous ancestry. So I'm not Afro Indigenous. I ain't Afro Indigenous. Main Bond in the house. Mickey Chiba in the house. War Chief Mickey Chiba.
Shakalaka!
Main Bond. So I don't know about y'all, con up. We sticking to the real details. I'm not Afro-Indigenous. I know who I am. Afro-Indigenous means nothing to me. Like I said, I'm a Negro Indian or Indian Negro or just simply an American Negro. However you want to call it. And we're going to keep putting the proof right back in your face again until you know exactly where to go look for it at. Yeah, you should know this by heart. It's about your ancestors. And man, I got the family photo album. I've been showing off a little bit of it. I'm gonna show y'all some more today. We're gonna get to it. That's gonna be on the good part. But we in the lesson right now. Y'all know in the class, my class, we like to have fun, but we have a serious lesson too. But you know, just like the class back in school, my favorite teachers when I was coming up as a kid was the teacher that we had a serious lesson and then we had fun too. Them the teachers I liked it. I ain't like no boring ass teacher. Don't even know what's 2 plus 2, 1 long titty, 1 short titty having ass. But yeah, I ain't Afro-Indigenous. That's something different. Afro-Indigenous is somebody that their title is somebody that's mixed. It's not the same thing as an Indian Negro. And like you can't type in Afro-Indigenous like I just did in Google and find no war record about Negroes who was captured in America in the 1800s, well before slavery ended. You talking about where the slaves came from. In 1838, they got these slaves right here from Florida. They captured them right in Florida, the Indian Negroes. So I'm not buying, and this is from I'm not buying all the Afro-Indigenous stuff. I'm not buying it. This is official war document of the military, General Jessup to be exact. And it's from Indian Territory. You see it right there. You see it up in the search. Seminole Nation, IndianTerritory.org. So you see where they was enslaving so-called Negroes at. You're not Afro-Indigenous. That is a false title that is trying to say your ancestors are mixed. And you shouldn't let nobody disrespect your ancestors like that. Saying they're mixed is bad as saying they're African. You shouldn't let nobody, your ancestors are rolled in their grave. If your 5th great granddaddy could dig himself out his grave, he'll attack somebody if they call him an African on his land. He'll attack them. And he'll look around the day and see what's going on. And he'll be highly pissed to the highest festivity. Especially from people calling us Afro-Indigenous, saying we have both. He would tell you that is a lie. And we see the proof because we see our ancestors in specific match the ancient monuments of them. You can't tell me this wasn't Ray Charles' 5 or 6 time great granddaddy that they described, that they designed this damn old Mac from. Whoever this old Mac here was designed, Ray Charles. I don't care what you say. Ray Charles was kin to him. I don't care what you try to tell me. So I ain't buying the Afro-Indigenous. You ain't come from nowhere else. The Afro don't mean no hairstyle. It means you African. I don't care what nobody want to try to tell you that this is not America, is not Africa. Everywhere is not Africa. Some people try to tell you, well, America is our Africa, and then no, that's false. America is America, my nigga. We ain't let nobody take credit for us. Ain't nobody come here. Ain't nobody come here before Columbus. We was here. We ain't come from nowhere else. And it's as simple as that, man. All these new titles, that's just a different way of saying African American. Afro-Indigenous is just a new way of saying African American. Our descendants of indigenous peoples of the Americas and Africa. No, take out the Africa, tell the truth. Take the Africa off. These so-called Afro-Indigenous is just the Indian Negroes. These are just the people who you captured and vanquished and punished on their own land. And you enslaved. You enslaved Africans. I mean, the facts is the facts, man. You can't dance around these facts. I don't care how, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's somebody that look like us or somebody that don't look like us. You cannot dance around these primary sources. You can run with your Afro-Indigenous story, your out of Africa theory, your Shaka Zulu story. You cannot get around these primary sources. Don't explain none of that Afro-Indigenous stuff to me. Explain the Indian Negro. Let's go from there. Explain the Indian Negro. And let's go from there. Till we get past you explaining the Indian Negro, I don't want to hear no Afro mixed out with nothing. Hey, Fred Johnson in the house, salute. I don't want to hear no Afro-Indigenous nothing. False titles. So what is this Olmec Afro-Indigenous? Is the Olmec statue mixed? All that's cap. All of it is cap. All that mixture shit is cap. I don't need nobody lying to me. You can lie all you want to. It's all cap. I know the proof. And I got the family photo. Boy, I got the family photo albums, boy. Woo. Well, my mom and my daddy blessed me, y'all. Like, all these people talking about, they started hip-hop. Bitch, you ain't started hip-hop. Jazz, blues, and soul started hip-hop. Our ancestors started hip-hop, fool. And funk. Jazz, blues, soul, and funk. Your ancestors definitely ain't had shit to do with the start of hip-hop. Fat Joe, you son of a bitch. You don't have these, Fat Joe. Smokey Robinson. This from back in the day, from back in the dust, boy. I come from the real legacy of the American Negro. I got the family photo album and music albums, and I got a load of them, y'all. I can sit here and go through them. This is Smokey Robinson, Love Breeze. That's the name. Let me see if I can get y'all a better view of this. I'm gonna start popping off, showing off the family stones, my nigga. I'm like slime the family stones, my nigga. I got the stones, my nigga. I'm finna show y'all. Get y'all a better camera if you hold on. Well, I'm gonna get the best. Okay, I see what I'm how to do. To get the best camera view, maybe. Let me see if I can. I don't know. It's gonna be shrunk down on this one too. Let's see. Might have to blow it up, son. Yeah. But y'all can kind of see from that camera. Smokey Robinson, my nigga, salute. But I'm telling you, I got the family stones. Look, Smoker. Can you see? Hold on. Can you see the title? Love Breeze. That's the title of this one, Smokey Robinson. You know what I'm saying? This is let me see if it got a date that it came out on here. Let's see. Smokey put it on here. Okay. I don't see it on the cover. You know, our ancestors, we had to put ourselves on the cover, but we weren't trying to put all that other shit on the cover. Hey, see, we ain't smooth like our ancestors was. I don't even, man. You know what? I'm ready to let the tellers have rap. We made it. They can have it and run with it. They shitting us out the money anyway. I think we need to go back to soul, funk, and all that Motown type shit. You know what I'm talking about? This some Motown shit. You know who the Naga made Motown, bitch?
Boom shakalaka!
We ain't made no Zimbabwe town, bitch. We made Motown, bitch. I got albums. This about the only one that I ain't got the cover on. This is Ray Charles. Crying Times. You know what I'm saying? Ray Charles. This is the only one I ain't got the cover for. I'm gonna see if I can find the cover and order it for somewhere, hopefully. Everybody be talking about, I've been showing like people, they talking, well, it's worth a lot of money, boy. I'm like, man, I don't care about all that. We gotta stop selling our culture. We gotta stop giving our culture. I don't care what it's worth. I would never sell my mama and daddy album. I would never ever sell no Tugger, no Jew, nobody who come and think I need their little money. You would never get to buy this. I don't care how much you can offer me, you would never get to buy this. You would never, ever. Never. We need to make some new culture, some new music, and not sell it. We need to make everything we make be popping. See, we need to make a new form of music. And when the white man and the tethers come,
Tether.
knockers got to start selling out.
Tether.
They gonna come.
Tether.
When we make something new, the white man and the tethers gonna run up. Oh, you can make money out of there. You can make money. We gotta say, man, F your money. We already making money, bitch. This ain't for sale. And y'all ain't invited. Y'all ain't invited either. And if you come and try to get in this form and you ain't one of us, you got your ass out of here.
Tether.
No support.
Tether.
Everything ain't for sale.
Tether.
You can't buy my family stones. You can't buy this album,
Tether.
King album.
Tether.
Because we are the kings from America, not from Africa. We the kings from America. You will never get to buy this. Look at the back. Can't tell me our ancestors wasn't the coolest, man. I don't care who these people. You know, we created the guitar. We cooler than all of them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no culture. When this came out, they ain't put the date on this Albert King. Look at that. All of them in good condition. You know what I'm saying? They'll never get these from me. Ever. I don't care. You know, like, they done bought Michael Jackson whole legacy. Oh, damn Jews and shit. Done bought this man whole legacy. Buying our family stones, man. This our land. We the culture. They ain't got no culture. This right here. This is the Dells face to face, my nigga. Ooh, look at that. The Dells face to face. Look at that cover. See, we had better creativity. Our ancestors were more creative than us. We out here on some bullshit. Sexy Red shouldn't be making no, that's demonic. Sexy Red, Lil Durk, and all these people, demonic, shouldn't be making no money. That coach, if I could rewind time and go back and destroy rap and make it was never created, I'd do it. So I'll make it where it was never created. Back in time, and I can erase rap, I would do it. Cause rap started out pure as our form, and they got commercialized. The white man came and Vanilla Ice, booty shaking, and they said you can make some money, and niggas start selling out.
Your
and
$5 ass
no
down
more.
before I
It turned
make change.
demonic, and it's deteriorating our people and our culture. And I ain't scared to say it. I don't care. I ain't scared to say it. Fuck anybody who disagree, bitch. Talking about you created something, you ain't got this. Everybody talking about I'm FBA, I'm this and that. Show it, prove it then. Negro Indians. You ain't got no Millie Jackson? Yeah, ladies, I ain't forgot about you. I see ladies, I got y'all too. Man, I told you this from my mom and my dad. I got everybody. I gotta go. Millie Jackson. Look at that. Look way better than Sexy Red and Glorilla. Y'all will never look this good. Y'all wish y'all looked like Millie Jackson. Look at that Afro. Ooh, boy. Hey, this Millie Jackson. Get it out your hole. I gotta peel back the plastic to see this one. Gotta be careful. This came from J.C. Penney. Guess what? Hey, Molten Gate in the house, salute. This came from J.C. Penney, right? For a grand total of $6.97. $6.97 from J.C. Penney back in the J. Ooh, they say what this worth now? Guess what? You will never get it. Never get it. Forget about it. This is Brooke Benton. Yeah, y'all don't even know who Brooke Benton is. I know. A lot of y'all don't know who Brooke Benton is. Bet your mama do. I bet you, boy. You say, boy, your mama know Brooke Benton. Hey, this is Brooke Benton. Side one, can't take my eyes off you. Hey, Brooke Benton might be the reason some of y'all here. If y'all up in like that, if y'all middle-aged niggas, Brooke Benton might be. Your mama might got afraid of some Brooke Benton, boy. Trying to teach y'all something. Came out in 1976. Some of y'all were born by 1976. It's probably rolled out for 5 years, all the way up to 81 or something. They was still bumping that Brooke Benton, getting people pregnant. Tell you. What else I got? Well, I got 8. I might can't even show all this today. We'll be on. I'm gonna run through some of this. I'm gonna have to do a part 2 to this. This is David Ruffin again. Another, David Ruffin was the man. David Ruffin say, I ain't even gotta put my picture on. I'm gonna just put a rose. Hey, Nelson Charles in the house. Salute. Nelson Charles in the house. I got the family album, y'all. I tell you, I got the Family Stones. Look, Motown. Hey, most of these niggas came out on If you wasn't on Motown in the 70s, you wasn't nothing. You wasn't nothing in the 70s. I ain't gonna say that. All a lot of people sung. But Motown had everybody. Motown had everybody. Hey, look at this nigga here. Oh, Ronnie Dyson head having little nigga. Look at that. That's what it says. The FBA tape up or whatever they call it, right? They was these Negro Indians, man. I just told y'all that there ain't no Afro Indigenous, ain't nothing. I got to see. I got to prove. People tell me where we came from. Trying me. Yeah, so my grandma and my granddad and them, they had like old family pictures on the coffee table, like under the glass. You know what I'm saying? A wood coffee table with a bunch of old ass pictures from the 60s, 70s, and shit, the 50s and shit under that shit. Family. And I always remember that shit as a kid. And I got them photos. Like my daddy gave me them. Salute. I got them. But I was talking when I said the family albums. See, I was just being slick. I was talking about these family albums. This come from our ancestry. Nobody. This ain't come from nowhere else. Salute everywhere else, but this ain't come from Jamaica. This ain't come from Africa. This ain't come from nowhere else. The United States. Dionne Warwick, right? Dionne Warwick. Isaac Hayes and Dionne Warwick. Yeah, boy, this here. Ooh, they say, how much is that one worth, Black Jack? Priceless. You ain't getting this on Temu. You ain't on Temu talking about I'm shopping like a me. Nope. Oh, ladies, hey. Yeah, that was Isaac Hayes and Dionne Warwick. Hey, ladies, I got one for the ladies right here. Fellas, if you ain't too good with the ladies, I suggest you go talk to our Uncle Teddy. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn how to be smooth. If your swag just kind of effed up, you need to go have a conversation with Uncle Teddy. Uncle Teddy teach you how to get them. All the niggas that think they smooth, they stole it from Teddy. I got a couple Teddy Pendergrass down here. I think it's about 4 or 5 Teddy Pendergrass down here. Oh, Uncle Teddy again. It's not gonna say. Hey, Uncle Teddy was selling the albums with the album cover. He was like, they were buying this nigga for the album cover. This nigga got on bling. You know what I'm saying? They was like, yeah, we know the record gonna be banging, but the album cover though, these ladies was buying this one, boy. This nigga got pearly white teeth. They were buying this. They were like, look at this nigga, this nappy headed nigga. They were like, this is what it is to be us. Salute. That's like that. It's not African. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. Like Teddy Pendergrass was smooth with the women and all that. Teddy was smooth with the women, but I can't lie. Like I just showed y'all a minute ago, Isaac and Dionne, they were popping off with the album cover. You know what I'm saying? That thing opened up, boom, on it. That's on the CD, boy. That's in the inner cover. But Isaac, when he came to the women though, this nigga Isaac was a pimp. Isaac Hayes was a damn pimp for real. How you just was on the album cover with Dionne Warwick and you turn around and now you up here with Millie Jackson like this? Isaac, man, I don't know about you, man. I don't think this is right, man. I do not think. And he got his shirt open. You ain't right, Uncle Isaac. Our people something else though. And see, I know y'all ain't peep game. I know y'all ain't peep game. Look what they're wearing, my nigga. You ain't peeping game. I don't know if y'all can see it. All the reflection. Damn, the reflection is killing it. Let me see if I can get the reflection away. Y'all see what he got on? They both got on. Tell me, hit me in the chat. Let me see. Tell me if y'all can see what they both wearing. They fringed up. Salute. They got their fringes on, my nigga. They wearing Indian garb, my nigga. But you know you ain't got no. You know your people wasn't no real niggas from America if they ain't have no Marvin Gaye. If you ain't your ancestors ain't have no Marvin Gaye albums. If you wasn't a kid running around in Pampers. If you my age and you wasn't a kid running around in Pampers with this Marvin Gaye in the background, you would tell them.
Tether. 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 Tether.
We got this Roy Avers. Ubiquity. Roy Avers. Ubiquity or ubiquity. Y'all know I'm from down. Y'all know I'm from Florida now, man. Y'all know my accent kind of. I be trying to say some of these words. I know it don't come out right all the time. I don't tell them. That's Roy on the back. That Uncle Roy right there on the back. Show y'all some more. I'm gonna keep it moving a little bit. Show y'all. Man, I ain't even dented this shit yet, man. I ain't even put a dent in it yet, for real, man. There's so much right here. This is a Billy Paul First Class. Man, our ancestors was the greatest, man. Like, y'all might not even heard of some of these artists. But some of y'all may have. Some of y'all may have heard of them. But all of them, these ain't just no covers. All of these are discs in here. I got about 60 of them, for real. And there's some more. I need to go get the rest of them for my sister to get them. She got my Uncle Purple Heart. I'm coming, Jewel, if you watching, I'm coming to get that Purple Heart. Your ass, and then you trying to tell me you don't know where it's at. I'm coming to get it. Next time your air condition break, you call me talking about your air condition broke, I'm getting the Purple Heart. That ain't no joke. I'm like, yeah, you want me to fix it? Yeah, find that Purple Heart by the time I get over there. You talking about you can't find it. I know you got that thing. You don't want to give it up. Hey, this is Al Jarreau. Hey, y'all don't remember Al Jarreau. No, some of y'all don't remember. This was a raw nigga right here, Al Jarreau. He like underrated. He don't even. This is not the name you often hear. Like when they talking about old music or they talking about the greatest. Nigga, Al Jarreau. If you don't know about Al Jarreau, you better look it up, nigga. Al Jarreau was raw. You see how to spell his name? There you go, right there. Al Jarreau. Look up. I know some of y'all. If you in your 30s and up, you probably know who Al Jarreau. You might know who Al Jarreau is. Or you can be young and know this, cause like it's kids that know this, cause they people got it. They inherited it. See, we inherited this. Oh. You ain't a real nigga from the if your ancestors ain't had the OJs, you would tell them. No.
Tether. Tether.
This is hilarious to me because like
Tether.
they talk about no culture and it's like
Tether.
Man, when I be hearing these people talking about what we ain't got and what we ain't doing, what they started, it be like a gut punch to me. I be looking in my house, I be like, what the hell? I be like, how dare did they really come out their mouth and just say that? When we is the culture, from dying in the wars to all. I just showed y'all about 2 or 3 genres of music, from jazz to blues to soul, different types. All I know it's all us, so it just looked like a bunch of our ancestors. Yeah, I know. it just black, so-called black music, right? But no, not so-called black music, not Afro and no Negro Indian music, American Negro music. And we ain't gonna let everybody blend in and take credit. This ain't no black culture. Fuck black culture. This is American Negro culture, Negro Indian culture. Nobody else getting credit. No Africans. This ain't no Afro Indigenous. This is Negro Indian culture, American Negro Indian. Nobody else getting credit. Fuck y'all. You ain't even got the albums. Don't even get on me talk. I don't want to hear nothing about what your ancestors created. You have no proof. Yeah. See, right now, what you are witnessing is a time capsule from Blackjack. Lou Rawls. Lucian in the house. Lucian in the house. That Lou Rawls. Man, let me keep going, man. Alright. Okay. And make sure, yeah. See, this nigga Isaac was crazy, man. This nigga Isaac was selling musical porn, man. See, he ain't had none of the sisters on there with him. He ain't steal nobody old lady this time. Uncle Isaac though on the back, man. I don't even feel comfortable looking at this, man. I don't even know. They might flag my channel, man. What you got on chains, Unc? I know y'all was wilding in the 70s, Unc, but I'll be damned. You got all them women flexing muscles with baby oil and chains on. Man, that ain't cool, huh? But this Isaac Hayes. And look what album it is. This is Joy. It's one of his biggest albums, Joy. Salute to Isaac Hayes, album Joy. But you know, they were doing what they do themselves. They was rock stars. Prince, all of them, he was rock stars. They was selling albums, millions of albums, selling out tours, millions of people. And yeah, sex sales, they were starting to blur the lines. Rick James and all of them wearing tight shit. All of them was doing it. Like, see the thing, y'all look at Prince and Michael Jackson. And y'all say, they gay, they gotta be gay, but you just don't know nothing. Salute, you just don't know nothing. Hey, one general in the house, salute. Salute to one general. Nah, Prince and Michael ain't gay. They just came from, they was young in the era where all the artists was dressing like that. James Brown, all of them was wearing tights and crazy shit, and they was out there dancing their ass off and making that music, right? Prince and Michael Jackson, they was just like, they was the youngest of that last era. And it extended into the newer era, into the 80s and the 90s. And people the new y'all young niggas ain't, your mama and them knew what Prince and Michael Jackson and them was doing, but y'all niggas ain't understand, cause y'all ain't know nothing about the 70s and the 60s and what they was doing, unless you want us. So that you want us, you don't know you gonna know. This is one of my favorite right here. This is Stanley Turrentine album. Turrentine. I like this cover though. He got the sister with the red, white, and blue. I love this. Hey, you see what it say? I'm gonna tell y'all what Blackjack about. I ain't no prostitute. Guess what this shit say? You see that Stanley Turrentine album? I'm gonna show you what it say in the corner right here. It says not for sale.
You big dummy. These nuts. Got him.
Not for sale. Not for sale. Oh, this is my baby right here. Diana Ross. This is my baby right here. Even though she married a white man. Still Auntie Diana though. That's not Diana, man. Damn, man. Mike, hey. y'all know that song Michael Jackson made was about her, right? Was about Auntie Diana, right? What song Michael Jackson made? Dirty Diana. Oh. Hey, that was about Diana Ross, boy. You don't know nothing if you ain't know that. You ain't know Dirty Diana was about Diana Ross. You don't know nothing. Somebody say it was about Princess Di. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey, this is I can't think of how you say her last name. This Minnie Riperton. That's I couldn't think of it. Yeah, this Minnie Riperton. That's who this is. I know when I see her, it's that Minnie Riperton, Auntie Minnie. Yeah, Auntie Minnie. That Minnie Riperton. That was Old Dirty Bastard used to be on. A lot of Old Dirty Bastard samples was Minnie Riperton. He used to be saying he used to be giving those shout outs. Old ODB used to be like that Minnie Riperton. Y'all know how that dog talk, right? Who this is? Let's see who this is. Oh, it's another Minnie Riperton. Auntie Minnie used to be wide a little bit. I don't know Auntie Minnie. I don't know what you in here doing. You trying to get Isaac over there. She over there she done just called Isaac Hayes. Go ahead and get some of this Minnie Riperton. Come on over here, Isaac. This Minnie Riperton ready. Let me see what else down here, man. I ain't even, man. I'm just getting about a quarter of the way through, man. I'm not finna go through all of them, man. I'm gonna stop it in a minute. Well, this is a triple double. There's a couple albums in here. Let me see what this is. This is George Benson. That nigga smooth with that guitar. That guitar. That nigga got a guitar. That ain't a guitar. That's a guitar. Let me see. That's how nigga there. Yo, George Benson. This is a triple double. That nigga did the triple double before Tupac did. Before Tupac and Biggie. This was before them. Yup. It's a double album. That nigga had a double disc back in the day, nigga. There's 2 albums in here. I don't know, it was kind of heavy. Yeah, it's a double album. Double disc. Look at that, boy. Look at that, boy. Yeah, boy. I got more. I'm gonna show y'all some more next time. I ain't gonna go too in on y'all, man. I know some of y'all like, dang, how many albums this nigga got? Nigga, I could DJ a party, and all y'all on Ancestors gonna want to come, boy. I'm telling you, I got everything they want to listen to. I got everything down here. Lionel Richie, and everybody down here in this pile, man. Everybody down here. I damn it want to go through some more. I ain't gonna lie. But I gotta go do some work though, so I gotta get up out of here. Johnny Taylor down up in this bitch. Boy, who is this? Billy Paul down there. Boy, it's lit right here. Look, another Brooke Benton. Boy, I got it down here, boy, and I got some more. Hey, you say, hey, George, Jamaican. George who? George. Oh yeah, Barry White up in the mix. All that. That my mama like that Barry White, Luther Vandross, Al Green down there. I'm telling you, my daddy, Al Green. My mama, I already know. I could tell who album was what just by who it is. Who Jamaican? George who? George of the Jungle? I don't know who you talking about. Let me see. I know you talking about George Clinton. I don't think George Clinton Jamaican. No, I don't think George. If you're talking about George Clinton, I don't think George Clinton Jamaican. Or George Benton. I don't know. I ain't knocking them for real if they is though. Y'all know we just talking shit. We just tried up on some shit for real. George Clinton. Let's see what I forgot what George Clinton was from. I know where this knocker from. Yeah, George Clinton, American singer and songwriter. I'd be glad when they put American, man. We got to give George his flowers, man. He's still with us, man. George is still with us, man. We blessed, man. We ain't gonna never have another George Clinton, boy. Boy, ain't gonna never be another George Clinton. George Clinton need to do well, I ain't gonna say he need to do a tour. If he do a tour, it need to be one of the biggest paid tours of all time, and he only need to do that many shows. If he do a tour around the U.S., he only need to do about 4, maybe 5 shows. He need to do one in the Southeast, one in the Southwest, one in the Northeast, one in the Northwest, and one in the middle. And wherever it's at, if your ass don't live there, you're gonna just have to travel if you want to go see George Clinton. That's all it is. You gotta get the big payday. You know what I'm saying? George Clinton ought to be able to go on a 5-show tour and make $1 billion. He ought to be able to do it just because of who he is for his descendants. He 83 years old. Granddaddy George ought to be able to go make $1 billion right now to lead his family. You know what I'm saying? On the day he go home, shit, our ancestors deserve the most. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. I'm a firm believer in that. And shit, nobody get paid off the tour, but him and the people that make it happen. Him and the workers and his performers, and the only people that should get paid. Shit, no manager. Or no higher up, or no Jew, or none of them. No white person get paid. None of them.
Tether.
All the money should go straight to George.
Tether.
Yeah.
Tether.
I don't
Tether. Tether.
George Clinton, Parliament Funk. Let's see. Yeah, where was George born? I forgot. I can't remember. What the hell was George born? Yeah. He was born in Carolina, Monaga. You know what it is. So he 83 years old, born in Carolina now. You already know what time that is. You ought to do, you know what? I just had an idea. I gotta do this before I leave. I gotta go do some work, y'all. I gotta go make some money. Genius Star. Let's look George Clinton up real quick on Genius Star. I ain't think about that. See if they got some of his genealogy on here. I bet his genealogy is very interesting. Look, somebody did the family tree of Oprah Winfrey. Oprah? Oprah might just be one of the biggest sellout agent, man. I don't know about her, man. Her power could have been for better use, but whatever. Not no white George Clinton. Nah, the real George Clinton, fool. Hold on, man. Why the hell I guess them the only George Clintons they got on? Nah, I know damn well they ain't got wait a minute, I guess because he's still living, they ain't gonna put him on that. Well, now they got Beyonce shit on the George Edward Clinton. Let me type his whole name in there. Let them know who I'm talking about. George Edward Clinton. Oh, they ain't got him in. They crazy now. They got Beyonce in here, but they don't have George Clinton. What kind of? I probably can find them on. I know how I can find them though, for real. On where I really be going doing the research, cause all his info right here, I can go get it for real. We might do that later when I come back from doing some work, y'all. We might do George Clinton genealogy. So you know what time it is though. Tekashi 69 tried to steal his style. Tekashi 69 bitch ass another damn Tether. Steal it, man.
Tether.
Acting like you came up with something.
Tether.
Dummy. Sit your $5 ass down.
Tether.
Got him.
They ain't did nothing but stole George Clinton shit. Color for hair. You were just spiting all George Clinton. You ain't came up with nothing with your punk ass, man. That's why they beat your ass at the gym. Y'all remember they beat Tekashi 69 up in the gym? He better be lucky I wasn't there when they beat him up in the gym. I would have kicked him. And I would have said, this is for the ancestor, George Clinton, bitch. You style biter. You know what I'm saying? Tekashi 69 beat up in gym. They be trying to be us so bad, boy. And then he gonna tell you he created it. I created this fucking hell shit. Cause they be thinking time go by and the new generation don't know. That's how they started tricking us got a lot of us thinking that they from Africa. Because they knew as generations go by, not gonna have memory if you ain't getting it handed down from your ancestry or you ain't paying attention. He and his bitch ass sued the gym. That bitch, see, you already know he gonna sue. he sued the gym where he got beat up at. This bitch, real knockers don't sue. Beat his ass in the gym. Look at that. Them boy got that boy on the floor. Look at that. I ain't gonna play the video. YouTube would be done strike my child. They were whooping his ass though. I saw the video. That boy went to the gym. This like right when he first had got out of jail a little while after. He looking like a girl too. Look at them legs, man. Hold on, y'all can't even see him. See, man, if I see your legs like that, I already know you can't fight. If I see your leg like that, I know you can't fight. Because people that can fight normally don't stand like that. Oh, hey, Original Skywalker in the house, salute. I ain't never seen nobody that know that's not a fighting stance. This is like he about to do the ballerina. That's a ballerina stance. That ain't no fighting stance, man. See, your body language got to speak for itself. You got to have a presence like when you walk. See, your walk as a man, your walk got to be cool, but at the same time, it got to be posture. You got to let everybody know you ready for action. Everybody know you alert. Head on the swivel, chest out. You know what I'm saying? Ready for battle. You might have your fists clenched. But who the hell stand like this right here, man? If I'm at the gym in the bathroom, in the boys' room, in the men's room, and you in here looking like this, you ain't George Clinton or nobody. You got all these colors in your hair. You like you got on some panties and you standing around looking crazy. I might just want to whip your ass on the house. I don't even know why you in the men's room. Donald Trump says only two genders. It's only two genders. It's boy and girl. It ain't nothing else. It ain't nothing else. Donald Trump said it. You can't cancel me, bitch. You can't cancel me. You can't cancel me.
Your $5 ass down before I make change.
Fucking word, and this shit is over.
You can't cancel me, bitch. It's only two genders. It's always been. I don't care what Joe Biden and Kamala was just telling y'all last year and a couple years ago. I don't care what they were saying. It's always only been two. There ain't never been no them, they, him, her, and all that old no. There ain't never been none of that. It's male and female. That's it. You in between, you're a weirdo. You a weirdo. We don't mind saying it. Don't mind saying it. Look at that, man. Falling up in the fetal position.
Got him!
Tether.
At Tekashi 69. These be different people.
Tether.
Of course, he a descendant of illegal alien. This what happened when the brothers in America run across illegal aliens and they out of line. They doing too much line stepping all out of line. You doing too much line stepping. You running your mouth. This was how you gonna be bound in a fetal position with a big nogger standing over your ass with his fist. You can't run like that. He holding your hair. How you gonna run? You should have thought twice about that hair. Hey, he say, didn't George Clinton wear a diaper on stage? Yeah, he probably did. That what Lil Baby stole it from. Lil Baby stole that shit from George Clinton. Yeah, you know, in the 70s, them not go wild in the 70s. I don't judge them knockers in the 70s. They had just started selling out back then. That's when the music industry was blowing up. Money started coming. They were doing whatever it took. I don't knock them too much. But hey, yeah, he wore a diaper too. This knocker getting his ass whooped. They bust him up. Look at his face. When I first saw this picture right here, I thought they killed him. I thought this was an autopsy. I was like, oh man, rest in peace, 6ix9ine, man. I was like, oh man, he going to hell. I was like, he going straight to hell. I got some tattoos, but you can't. You going to hell, man. You got these tattoos like Tekashi 69. You going straight to hell. The only place for a person like this is hell after you die. It ain't no spot in heaven for you like looking like this after you die. What the hell wrong with you? It's the devil magic. It's the devil's magic, man. Look at that. He gonna talk about, yeah, I'm black. I'm black. See, that's why, man. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. He gonna say he black. Yeah, that boy caught that work. That boy caught that work. I forgot. I think he was in Florida too when that junk happened. Yeah, it was in Florida. If I ain't mistaken, that was in Florida, man. Let me look back, man. Yup, see? Tekashi 69 thought he could go to the gym in Florida. I forgot that shit was in Florida. And you stupid. Come go to the gym, right? Tekashi 69, come go to the gym. Hey, now they was in South that. Boy, if he go to the gym in my zip code, he might not. That man might die for real. That might be an autopsy picture for real if he go out. Man, matter of fact, Tekashi, I take that back. Do not come to the gym right about where I live. Don't do whatever you don't do that. They ain't gonna blame it on me when somebody do your ass in. They ain't gonna blame it on me. They just killed these fools around here. Man, on the Shabbat, man, Saturday, man, just passed, man. They killed the 7-year-old little boy right down the street from my house, man. I was pissed off, man. I ain't like that shit, man. They killed a little nigga, bro. 7 years old. Right down the street from my house. Saturday. I'm still mad. But boy, if you come to the gym, I live in the 09, boy. Bring your ass around here. 32209. Violent crime. They gonna probably pull that shit up. Cause I don't even know I can't think of the little boy's name right now. The rate of violence is 68.4%. These knockers around here, they'll take out. I know they'll be done there, and then they'll do it for cool points. What's so crazy? That's how see. They'll take caution out and brag about it. Don't even care about getting caught. That was so damn crazy. They'll be like, man, fuck them crackers. Ain't nobody see me. I did it though. Nigga be done made a rap album after they do that shit, trying to blow up. These niggas do that. I'm telling y'all some real shit. And it ain't just here. They're doing like that in Iraq, in LA, in Georgia. They'll do this boy in, make an album, brag about it. Yeah, smoking on Kachi 69, fool. But you can't say I did it. This just raps though. They'll do it for cool points, man, and make some money after doing that shit. They'll blow up and rap. Yeah, that's the nigga that killed 6ix9ine. Look. Hey, they killed a little 7-year-old boy. Like, I be walking down right by the store down the street, man. I was mad. Somebody pulled up busing. They say my neighborhood is Jacksonville killing fields. Well, I don't let no happen to me around here. I'm right at home. But it's sad though. I'm just saying though, Tekashi 6ix9ine may not come go to no gym around here. He went in Florida. He was in South Florida, and they got at his ass in South Florida. But yeah, I'm in North Florida. I think these knockers get a little too goofy over here because they be I'm gonna tell y'all why. The knockers in North Florida and the knockers in South Georgia, got a history that a lot of people not paying no attention to. You know, they tell you about these Seminole wars and people running back and forth. Wake up. These knockers in South Georgia and these knockers in North Florida and Jacksonville, they be violent like this, to kill somebody, cause they like a knocker in Jacksonville. These little knockers that be killing, most of them will kill somebody and they'll run to Georgia. And the knockers in Georgia, they'll kill somebody and then they'll run down here. This what they've been doing though for a long time on some shit. Even in Indian wars, like a lot of people don't really understand stuff. But I know why though. Tekashi 6ix9ine better not come up here though. He better, cause he don't stand out like a sword. He better put on a hoodie, take that color out of his head. He better not go to no gym. You better be incognito. Cause boy, I'm telling you, I already know what type of time they on. They don't care. They'll throw that man life in the dirt for zero. They don't care. And they'll brag about it afterward, after the fact. This is what I know. This is the America that I know. Talking about Afro Indigenous, my ass. Yeah, Indians killing Indians, Molten Gator. That's our biggest problem. Indians killing Indians. The major problem. We got a couple big problems that we need to resolve, but we ain't gonna get nowhere till we resolve it. So we resolve our own problems, but these Indians killing Indians, a lot of times it be about niggas crossing each other in business or in other ways, in other manners, crossing each other. And that's how these things occur. And we gotta start crossing other people, not us. We gotta start crossing the tethers. Can't be crossing. Like, you supposed to be sticking to the code. Like, if you gonna rob somebody, if you gonna be a robber, you need to rob the tethers. You don't supposed to rob your own people. Like, if you gonna be old robbing ass nigga, go rob the tethers. Don't rob your own people. Have some dignity about you. But all races, the majority, but see this is the thing. Don't get it twisted too, cause some people get it confused. When it comes to every race, I don't care if you white people, white culture, whatever you think is culture. I don't care if it's black American Negroes. I don't care if it's Jamaican or African Negroes. The people in each race who kill other people is usually the same people. White people kill more white people than anybody. White people kill other white people more than anybody. Most white people that get killed is done by other white people. Most Asian people that get killed is done by other Asian people. Most Mexicans that get killed, Latinos that get killed is done by other Latinos. So you can't sit here and think that you don't have a culture and that your culture is killing each other. Look, you gonna have niggas that's in the hood doing stupid shit. That's out of your control. They gonna do what they gonna do, and they gotta suffer and pay for that. What you supposed to do is lead by example and do right by you and speak right by you. Now, you can't control everybody. White people can't control everybody in their group. You think white people with money can control white trash? Matter of fact, it's my philosophy. To me, this is my philosophy, y'all, and I ain't never said I'm the most righteous or nothing, but I live by how I live. I say rock with who down with you in your tribe. Like, even if, like, our tribe, if half our tribe want to be Pan-African booty scratchers and want to go to African, I say fuck them, make them enemies and go to war with them. I don't care. If you ain't on our side, I don't care if you our family. If you family that's against us, fuck you. That's how I feel. I feel like you worse than the enemy. You just as bad. If you a Negro Indian, but you against us, you worse than a tether. You worse than the white man. You will help them all out. You the enemy. And we'll draw down on you. You can go too. That's how I feel. I don't feel like you can make an entire race do right. I feel like you gotta let stupid people be stupid and you gotta let them die. Live and let die. That's what I believe. I believe you only can say the percentage that's already knowing what's popular and that's gonna follow rule by right. And it ain't no one man or no man responsibility at all. It's men in general. Everybody got their own responsibility to do right by the Most High. And like, I can't get nobody to heaven, and I can't get you to hell either. You gonna take yourself to hell.
You big dummy.
That's the way I see it. It don't take no village to raise nobody's child. It take responsible adults to be responsible people and to do what they supposed to do for themselves and stop making excuses and blaming everybody else for the mistakes they make. That's what I believe. I don't believe in welfare and handout and everybody crying and whining and want to blame everybody else. No. It don't take a village to clean your house. You got to clean it. Hey, it's 10:39. I got 20 minutes to be where I need to be, man. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. I'm Blackjack. This is House of Cons, and we out. Peace.